What's going on, YouTube? Jake Minaya, also known as Dedicated Jake, is here to talk to you guys. You want to talk? I thought you were just posting workout stuff. Nah. I want to talk about motivation, dedication, inspiration, and where it comes from me, and how I want to spread it to you guys so you can have the same hunger to become the best versions of yourselves. You know, to not accept any average bullshit that people try and feed you because they're small-minded and they can't do it. They want you to think the same as them, you know? So, where was I gonna start? Alright, so whatever makes you truly happy and comes to you normal is probably what you should make a lifestyle of living of. The reason why being is because how many people right now do what they hate, work at a place they hate, and they're just there for the money, you know what I mean? How nice, how amazing would it be if you're doing something that you love and then you're also getting paid for it? That's like a privilege, you know what I mean? Definitely is a privilege. You're waking up day to day doing what you love, and then you're getting paid for it on top of that, you know what I mean? So you can do that. Why shouldn't you be able to? Who are they? Who is anyone else to say that you can't do that? You know what I mean? Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. 4 years ago, I started working out. I was 135. I'll post a picture and I show it. I was 135. I just marked 4 years in June or July of 2013. Now it is 2017, obviously, and I'm 185, 187. So approximately like 40 some pounds I put on, and it's like to the point where people that I graduated high school with like have asked me like, yo, do you use like steroids or something? Like, what the hell happened? Like, seriously, I've seriously been asked that, and like people who don't know me, they think that I, use that. I'm not against it, and I'm not that I'm not for it. It's just not the route I want to take, you know? But let me explain to you what happened. What happened was, I figured out my worth. You know, everyone has a certain number, a certain thing that they think they're worth. And like I said, who is anyone else to think otherwise of what you're worth? Let's say, for example, I think I'm worth that by 30 or before 30, I would like to be network or have $1 to $3 million. People are thinking, what? That is way too much. You're crazy. How the hell are you gonna do that? You know what? Like, I don't know yet, but I know that I'm gonna do it off of doing what I love. You know what I mean? And am I crazy? If by crazy you mean different and willing to chase my dreams and be spiritually happy that I'm doing what I love, and then being privileged to get, make a living off of it, then hell yeah, I'm crazy. Hell yeah, I'm crazy, because I think I'm worth more than working a 9-to-5 for 40 years, 42 years, or, working 10 months straight, 9-to-5, to then take a 2-week vacation. And when you come back from a 2-week vacation, you have to make sure you set money aside because you won't be able to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Bust your ass and shit. I think I'm worth better than that, as should you guys. You know what I mean? But I think I jumped around a little bit. What happened was I became hungry, and I wanted to make and still make the best version of myself. And, in my head, I see a picture of who I want to become, and day to day, I look at that image and I'm like, okay, I'm a day closer, I'm a day closer, I'm a day closer, and you guys should do the same, and don't let anyone or anything blur that vision. So, no matter wherever you are in life, whether physically, financially, spiritually, anywhere, you know, you always have room to grow, always have room for progress, and always work to become the best version of yourselves. And people, like, you're probably thinking, like, how the hell am I gonna be able to do that? You know, how can I change my life? Maybe some people like traveling, and right now they're stuck in a place that they can't travel. Well, if you change your mindset, you can change your world. Literally, if you change the way you think, you can change the way you live. It's that simple. And if you really want it, there's no excuse and there's no obstacle that is stronger than your hunger. You know what I mean? If you really want it, it doesn't matter how hard the obstacles are, you're gonna find a way. And that's what happened with me. I found a way. No matter how hard the obstacle was to become, to obtain my fitness goal, I overcame it. And that's pretty much what happened. I was that hungry. I am that hungry that no matter how hard, you know, maybe I can't get over it, I can't climb over it, but I will go under it. So, you know, I'm still overcoming it. So it doesn't matter. Most people think the only way they can overcome something is through one way, and it doesn't always work like that. You know, that gets old. And it's not even that it gets old, it's just that sometimes that just doesn't happen. And because they tried one or two times, they think it's not for them. Like, you can't just be succeeding in every single thing that you do off of one try. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? And because people fail right away, they think it's a loss. And that's not necessarily true. Don't even think like that. Like, the way that I think is, when I failed at something, I didn't fail, because I actually won. Now you're talking, what the hell are you talking about? What I mean by that is that when you fail, like when you fail on a test, you take notes, right? You figure out what you did wrong, you study them, and then you retake the test until you pass it. That's literally what you have to do with the obstacles that you have and want to overcome in life. So you failed 25 times. Guess what? You should have 25 tries. You know, you should not be an expert, because some people will take 1,000, and so what? Maybe it'll take you 1,000, 5,000 tries. But what I'm trying to say is, every single time that you fail, don't like, oh shit, I failed. No, just take notes, learn what you did wrong, and work on it. Handle that shit. How one of my idols that I really look up to, Mike Rashid, says, you know, just take notes and think, how can I fix it? What can I do to make it better? And do it. And try again. So let's say you failed and took a test and you got 3 wrong. All right, so you learn what they are and you retry. And this time you got 1 wrong. So you learn again what it is and you take it again. You see what I'm saying? Until you succeed. If you're that hungry and you really want it, like, nothing can stop you. You have to really want it. You have to see yourself having it, touching it. You know, from time to time, it's okay to dream and, you know, go to where it is that makes you happy, what it is, touch it, feel it, smell it. Because if you don't picture yourself at the finish line, then you're gonna think and doubt. What if I can't do it? What if, you know, and that's your brain wanting to override or control you because of the way society thinks. Because that's how everyone thinks, and you constantly thinking about that, I mean constantly hearing that, you know, that's your brain trying to act average. And you literally have to just update it. The same way you update your phone to become a better version of itself, you have to update your brain. And that's how you become successful and get what it is that you want in life. And with that being said, and that rant being said, I hope you guys, you know, enjoyed this video, took from it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below what else you want to see, subscribe, stay tuned, a lot more coming. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already, at Dedicated Jake. I'll post the link below. I'll make another video of what's to come soon, but yeah, just comment below what you guys want to see. I'll bring that to you. Sorry for the dumbfounded face. It just looks like some squirrels are doing something over none of my business. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Much love, respect. Stay hungry. Stay grinding. Because if you really want it, nothing can stop you. Don't let it stop you.